Thank you for watching the first video where I posit the question, was Aleister Crowley an incarnation of an Anunnaki? Who were or are the Anunnaki? To keep me and your minds free of any cacophonous ruminations of a very abyss of rabbit hole hallucinations, the Pleiadians, the Orions, the Ursnids, and others will be treated as if they are separate Anunnaki from the ones here on Nibiru Earth. The Nibiru Earth Anunnaki, like their contemporaries in other solar systems, were tasked with a cosmic ordinance. Whether one wants to call it holy or scientific is up to the watchers or listeners. The objective is to create and nurture life towards a common goal. This is something that all Anunnaki from the other solar systems have adhered to, except here on Nibiru Earth. While other Anunnaki groups have potentially achieved interstellar and intergalactic space travel, here on Earth we are still in the midst of the first technological era. This is not in disdain of humanity. So what was the sin of the Anunnaki? Why have they fallen so far behind their contemporaries? Let us go back 4 to 5 million years ago. The earth-bound Anunnaki kept to the letter with their ordinances, using Mars as an initial petri dish before finalizing the preliminaries on Nibiru Earth. They used science and evolution throughout the many eons just like the other Anunnaki. Humanity was evolved in pockets whereby they were being experimented on apparently in a very Anunnaki humane way. Let us assume that the seed of rebellion began before the Gibraltar disaster. "5 million years ago. It is a long time ago. Enough that any evidence has since eroded away deep in the Mediterranean. Let us use the imagery of Atlantis. Humans were evolved to the point of sentience several times over. The Anunnaki, archangels, or archons for whatever reason decided to destroy Atlantis. These Atlanteans would be rightly called Nephilim. Therein lies the rumination that Nibiru Earth was becoming more of a recreational planet to the earthbound Anunnaki more than anything else. Gibraltar Gib definition, a building material used to form inner walls, plasterboard. Altar definition, an altar is a table or platform for the presentation of religious offerings, for sacrifices, or for other ritualistic purposes. The Anunnaki are keen to hide things in plain sight no matter what language is at the forefront of humanity. Remember, Aleister Crowley is secretly Ramiel. Clearly one can see just how narrow the Strait of Gibraltar is. The separation between Spain and Morocco. One can envision the catastrophe in any way, shape or form. The intrigue and politics that led up to the Anunnaki wanting to do away with their project to start again at a later date. Meanwhile, in other solar systems, in the following image one can also see just how narrow the Bosphorus Strait is at the second cataclysm. The one that formed the Black Sea that undid all the progress of the Adamites and the Cainites. Istanbul Bosphorus definition, Bosporus, from Greek Bosporos, literally means Oxford and is traditionally connected with the legendary figure of Enoch Nox. An Oxford Ford definition, a shallow place in a river or stream allowing one to walk or drive across. Drive across, oh boy. The following is something that will resonate with Thelema practitioners. Iopan. 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 Third eye open. Now you see the intricacies and elaborations that is Iopan's labyrinthian maze. In the next video I will get right into the saga of Enoch. Just what exactly were the Anunnaki trying to do? Was the Creator finally at wit's end with the earthbound Anunnaki for having fallen so far behind their contemporaries? I hope you all enjoyed this video and continue to sail on Noah's Ark in this revelatory narrative that I will present. The next video, Enoch, Azazel, and Samael. Apocalyptic Revelation 1:18 I am the living one, I was dead, and now look, I am alive forever and ever. And I hold the keys of death and Hades. A special thank you to my Anon friends at /x/Paranormal Board on 4chan.